Lucky week 13 it is. Everyone hoping for a little good fortune this time around as we enter the home stretch of the regular season. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ready up.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Well, throwing to start us off. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
On the double.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Down. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. On the move, headed right. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Smack.
Shotgun now for Love. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
Great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set. Ready.
They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Here, black shot. 10 black. Set, cut,
Love from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Set, hut.
A give now from the gun. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for a loss of yardage. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set, hut. Black 40. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. It's his running back. And he's taken down at the 30.
I know that inflation doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Ready.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ten cycle.
Play clock nearing 0, so Coach Matt LaFleur forced to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Eagles into the nickel, third down coming.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here he is on third and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Offense staying out there on fourth. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
Ready.
They'll run for this. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That was a big 3-yard gain because if instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt 1 play later. Christian Watson with the touchdown. This is Andre Schmidt to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at second and pretty short. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They go play action on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They work against the blitz. Runs complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go game. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Dose of the hurry up here. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Get it. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big game.
Back-to-back carries here. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. They're going to throw for it on fourth. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Returning it from the 4. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Field, black. Set. 33. Black, red. Ready.
Love now. Holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 22-yard line.
Pause red. Ready?
Play fake. It's low. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be touchdown.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Six yards to go here. It's third down.
Right. Come on, set. 50, ready.
Air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So they're left with fourth down here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So that's going to be the 2-minute warning of our first half. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cougar 19.
Airing it out to start this drive. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They're throwing it. Caught by his back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pick up of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Let's go next. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Working on first down. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Halftime.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Gets it to him on the screen. Over to the right. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
60 Vikings, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone on first. Throws caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here. They are throwing it again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Scott slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. They call this a 4-yard pickup, so now the question becomes, Brock, will they go for this or will they punt? Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. And here is Schmidt to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. here, settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Round throw 80. Let's go.
2nd and 10, back to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Okay,
To
ready?
the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Ready? Ready?
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Cougar 19.
First down.
Pass play now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you